everybody, I'm Henry Gilbert.
And I'm Lucas Sullivan.
And we are here to talk about the 7 reasons that we love Smash Brothers, the series. You know, right now the new game has just come out. We're all just basking in the glow of Smash Brothers, and it's just making me think about why people are so committed to it even to this day. Like, that the fans are so in love with it that they're just crazy. You're crazy people. And we're going to talk about this top 7 right now. Hearing the fans chant your name. You know, when you pull off a great move, or you just smash somebody across the screen, then smash somebody back, just hearing everybody go like, Mario, Mario, or Ike, Ike, Ike. Just the chants, they feel like such great moral support for your battle.
Yeah, it seems like sometimes it's if you're really in the lead, other times it's if you're the underdog and suddenly you've just made a comeback or something like that. I'm not sure what triggers it, but it makes me feel special every time it's my character being rooted for.
And it's a neat, I guess it is just the AI just watching you and finding the right place to do it, but it finds great moments to do it. But then there is the one problem I have with the chanting is when they're chanting your name and you're you get a big head, and then all of a sudden, somebody just smashes you off the screen, and you're like, oh,
and it cuts silent.
Just slash, well, no, loser, you don't get no more chanting. Audience isn't behind you anymore. But yeah, it's one of those great fan-pleasing moments that just makes you feel so much more invested in a fight.
So everyone hates when, Fox or Falco is just spamming lasers across the stage, and that's what makes it that much sweeter when you give them a taste of their own medicine by blocking the projectile back to them. And it's not, easy. If you're just standing there, they'll run up and hit you. But timing it just so that it bounces right back in their face feels so satisfying.
Yeah, if they're throwing a bomb at you or some other massive explosion, and just with Mario, say, doing the cape whip, or in the new characters like Palutena does a reflect wall. It's just a really cool way to give comeuppance to somebody who thinks they're gonna annoy you with just the little shooty Star Fox laser. Yeah. And then I really like that the Animal Crossing villager has a new version of reflect, which is just a pocket, and then he can just reflect it whenever. Yeah.
They just say, I'll take that, keep it for later, and throw it back in your face when you least expect it.
So it's not just about playing the game, it's also all the history that's stored inside of it. And not just Nintendo history, but, characters like Mega Man, Sonic, PacMan, Snake. All these guys bring in a ton of, fan service. It's not just that they're the character there and that's it. They bring in all these extra things.
Yeah, it's insane how deep the cuts get when it comes to trophies, and I've never even taken the time to read the descriptions of all of them because there's literally too much history there for me to absorb.
Yeah, they put all that work into writing descriptions for all of those things, and just the care put into, say, the Elec Man assist trophy, which is not even a character Nintendo owns. They just put all the work into that. They had all those different codec conversations too. It was so much of an investment, and you learn so much about video game history just by exploring all the extras in the game.
In most fighting games, taunting is disrespectful. It's rude to, do a taunt after you've defeated someone. But in Smash, there's something more playful about taunting, and it's just all in good fun. So when you throw a bomb at, a bunch of weak people and they all go flying, it's okay to just have a nice little gesture, a little celebration to yourself.
Well, yeah, it takes about, 3 seconds for them to come back, and are you just gonna stand still in those 3 seconds? They're all watching the screen waiting to come back, so since their eyes are on you, you may as well just, hey, show me your move. Show me a move. Show me a move. Show me a move, just spit that out. But there are annoying ones like Sonic's "You're too slow," that were driving people crazy.
Yeah, and the new one for the new Smash is going to be Shulk's "I'm really feeling it.
Really feeling it. This is a Monado's power." So I've been witness to just how crazy the excitement can get about a new character being revealed. Like, I was there live when PacMan got revealed at E3, surrounded by all these Smash fans, and the trailers are just timed so perfectly to be like, oh, who am I revealing? Who? It's this guy! And then they also end with like some interesting, teaser of a future one or just a funny cutscene. If you look at the trailers they did for 3DS, Wii U, like, they're so expensive looking. They're crazy long, involved CGI.
And from what I can tell, like, those assets aren't even in the game. So it was pretty much trailers made just for hype, which is quite powerful, as we've seen.
Mm-hmm. No, the hype works so well, and I think it also, what makes the new character reveals exciting every time is because they don't annualize this game. Like, it's a real big break. Like, it's usually about 5 to 6 years between games. So you know that every new character reveal is a giant deal. Like, you're not going to get, like with, say, Street Fighter, you can count on a re-release of Street Fighter every year pretty much after a new one comes out. And you're going to get new characters, so you just kind of shrug like, it's another Cammy. Cool, But with this one, when you get Shulk, you're like, well, I'm going to be playing Shulk for half a decade, and I'll never get another chance for them to bring back Shulk.
Okay, Henry, impression time. Let's hear your best home run bat.
Bing!
Mine's swishing! That sound is just too satisfying. Like, every time you hit with it, you know you're about to feel amazing. Mm-hmm. And it's not just the home run bat. All the items in Smash have very, very hand-picked sounds to make sure that you know, number one, what's hitting you, and number two, like, what it's from.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like such a satisfying noise of just like, when you pick up the home run bat, like, I got this, like, I can kill anybody, and like, people are running from you like, oh no! Like, and just to hear the sound of, like, it's like hitting a home run with an aluminum bat in baseball. It makes you imaginative, just like ding, whoo, and they're just gone. It's just over. And same with like hitting people with the like, my second favorite sound effect, I think, has to be the DK hammer. Just like, I may be getting these sound effects all wrong, but it's how it sounds in my head.
I'm so fresh, Charlie, I'm so clean. Pull up at the light.
So a fun thing about Smash is just getting invested in the characters. Like, they have so much history to them that you're really invested in who you play as, and it all pays off at the win screen. Like, when you get to see them do their special pose. I'm clearly showing that Mario is my favorite in all these entries because I'm doing the Mario pose for all of them. But it's about the variety of the poses too. You don't just see one. Like, when we're playing the 3DS one, we've seen, Link has like 2 or 3, everybody has like 2 or 3, and it's just this great payoff, especially if it's a timed battle and you don't even know who won until it comes up. Then you see it's your character and in the color you picked. You're like, wow, yeah, I did it.
The reveal is pretty great. And you can also use, fun fact, try this with your friends, take the taunt that they do in-game and mimic it in real life as a real-life taunt. I remember Lucas in Smash Bros. Brawl would do this with like little magical stuff on his fingers. I just do that to my friends and they hate me for it, but I love it.
And I do like that the windscreen promotes good sportsmanship, at least. That, like, everybody just like clapping, like, and it's not sarcastic clapping either. Like, though I know Kirby like can barely even clap. Like, he just kind of wiggles his arms on both sides.
It's the thought that counts.
And so those are the top 7 reasons to love Smash Brothers. If you want to talk about the other reasons you love Smash Brothers, do it right down there in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe to us. Check out all the other great videos on our YouTube page, and until next time, Smash!